enyumre no nsia brem kase no ene braso say yetina sene de anugu ho asewede mamo ensam no wadaro mahye no so ma yese betwa ne ho ede afa Sompa 93.1 FM wa santemantemo afebru mantamfo nyina etie de fa sunwane Sompa 98.9 and abropo ye mantamfo so etie ede fa nkranza 90.7 ensam wa eba no de ebedi mo tintimai no ebi ene se asantemawura Otufo se to abebio enso akasa ede nano disem atudwa efa afiwesi abato ene eho asomdwe ho a yede emunsem no eba bedan mu na ye kasa ya no yewura kofi apalo nso akyesa abato no emu ode pa no te no obehia emoa ede afempanyufo bi ho se beya obetimi aye nkonimdifo na yewura osei edutwemu asua soafo enso akasa etresen pipi baye ewumesua edrum pomponso bia yenya abai bia de emfantoto ho ba bi okogina ye ese sansem wese nyina no eya de ayede eba bedan mu na FDA fonds wakasa na sen nofto mrahye bedwani ne nsem bi ya wode beto dwa hintasem twese mo bese bag mpemo duonu mienu ya aseye de akoma senior high school for ama wonum adi no FDA ababonten e de wonom ano atomo ebi na afutuo nso so akọ ede ama wonum mutu efoma gudie e won nketuo mu no ede ama wonum ko manyina efa adoya eya wo pese wo wuramo ewo asorida ahoduo mu ekoye no kokobon semben e na akọ ede ama wonum na yewura asiedun katia nso ede na no atomo bi e kyerese wonu wo ho da ewo ginasie bi ya wo siye ewo emrahye bedwafo no ene wa kendifo eho yewura Kennedy ya kompre kwa Japan enso se wo to aba ede ama yewura bawomia na wo matimi aba behwe aye kendifo ewo memu no na emebulu mpuntuo ena wo hwehwe ensemi afoforo pika ho ena ene enwumre mizo free drink ne 5G miza wonom asoye chi ya yede eba besomo anono de papa ya wonom apomuden enso be ya wo chefa 21st clinic sciatica expert yade bia nso aye ha wono wa bie ne nkrabata no dodo na nti wode woni kire ho a na wakwa akwaje akwa ho san express group osi akwantu sem hu nsem nyina no yemfa emedan wono na bibia nso nkoye emfa emayen 3A Herbal Center and 3A Cold Cups is Coco Master no so pia I am team sisi yade enso edro prekope enono na ebusia Sompa chede no eguso aya ekoso yese 1 Media Foundation ye yade ede ama mekunafo enwisia ne nyankenti wode kakra wo no na wode abeka yade no ho na doso ama na che ama aso nipa dodo na so obetimi ede wode na fasika fam 0598 4598 02 0598 Pacho number negusu no 559802 edin beba eye Blessed Foster anasetara 1 Media nyame enhra mosamo somo ye ewo sakwan so enwumrei mokenkanfo eye me ohene ire mame akua yeboa esiama bronya Facebook no yedemu live ewo ho eye Sompa TV Ghana ana Sompa 93.1 YouTube no eye Sompa TV online ubetimi afa www.sompaonline.com so na watimi etie nsani bi nso akenkan bi e de afri ho madaw mafe anje brane adaje na ensam no sane esitie no yentimi emfa emamo ye hye na se e de afra santemawura otekra rebra wani kruwa homa so otumfo se to abebi onyam kese wano so akasa de ato eya amanyofo akendifo ya enei amanyoko ahodo no tuatua no ese wonum nyina eye ne yafrum ma anasa ne bema no ma eno nti no wonkodi ba ko achi nemom ne mpaye de wo sane e de ama obi ya sebe ya enkunimdie mapa de obebo no homoden no akọ ede ama no nanso o se ye kan nyina ne Ghana ya somdwe ho nsem no eni kwan se fa afi wasi abato ho ne koto asane mu nte no amanyom mpanyimfo ahodo won nsem ahodo ya wo keka wa bra wo ye campaign no won hwe se obeka nsem ho tie won botae ne wani suade hunu no eno okodru adehia bobo no a won hwe ngu ho emfama wonom to wo masom na abato ni dru a wode won kokromotin so akofe wonom akotintim de amom na bia woka kasafi wutwa nua nantin anase nimguase nsem bia woka de egu ne ho fi de wose ye no ebefa so ede eye basabasa ye aba ebasa Ghana ya somdue no na ebeha nti yenhwe na amanyofo no wonom entimi nya no saa kwan no so yenko na yenkonkotie nsem a wode etuja
nyame ne yesre abato nso ye pasumdue ye mpe basabasa bia kacho bia nso Ghana no de nyame tumi nti ebewo ho a abato no de ya hyehyɛ sɛ mfie 9 da bia de America ne sɛ enne de ewo anya ebinmo anya me yenya abotre ma yesa bai ebinya abotre yenya yesa bai wo mo ba be ne ato na afi yesa enya ena unya yenso ahia ma abotre bia nyame hyehyɛ obon sɛ chana nso de aba empa ya na me bo sɛ mina na kofi obokwa anim no wagya wo dikan de ho ano firi nkran ya no aba ha behwem
Otufo se tua baby o nyame kese asante manyina ra ene yekọ ekotie no no na nensem wese nyina etodwa wabra kandifo ene kofarba ye de Maribra Party of Ghana LPG yewra Kofi Apalu wone ono ankasa ne twetwero mucho maame adwo Apalu ena afedi oboni chidom se vice presidential candidate ne Mrs Elizabeth Sam afe party ne mompanyimfo ahodo ene wono momuta na chi nyina no wotutu wanamon ede wani wuramu ewo menhyiafie wabra enu adana ewukude afahye no ekoso ya wokochia yewura ena enam so otumfo woda sansem wese nyina di ede kyereye na ne kasa no echi no ena asante mantam asem titinani ede ma eye LPG amanyoko no ene brekro na wasaye menhia south abato mpese so parliamentary candidate yewura kwakuma afo oginamu ede ma yewura Kofi Apalu ema wode nsem sei eto yewura ene mpanyifo anim
nana me wa hanu a masem na kitikiti say afia ba ye beto no musu mejina bi sebu meyo musu wa kurumu otumi di Apalu ni dia na ga say voter region voter o mi fi ho na no so yukuni nti fiyase hene so nana na me mama me papa ni fiyase hene nti me bahadi an maba medium nti nana badaroma empa bubua me medi kun biara na me so bomo me sasa akuno de nti se me nana enfamus da abede nana babua meburu wadaroma wona wateteme ala mabedu babua mabedu no mo se mumya baby karumiti se mawe ni nana umani yemu baako emsoro obi kan okwa na me kwa me ba mepe enti ayo obi ero nko de eba ekokoko se de ade bafie enti se bafie enti asante media enti ba ya me be som nana
Evsia presidential candidate ya onokro ya saye founder ede Maribra Party of Ghana LPG amanyoko ni yewra Kofi Apalu ena wono so ekasa nsem sei edi twato wa bre nuada wo wremu ewo menhyiafie na yemonwremu ewo enwomasuemu Dr. Yaw osei edutwimo no ena ye enwomasuafo brekro na bosomtwe abato mpesua so woni wonra hyebedwani panyiya kasa ekyeresa wo hwen PP aban bra obesi adwaso na ene padodo na ene ode awura adehia brabomo ne titru eba enwomasua no a esanse enwomasua yo man bi akiri bramu nte no na dankwa akufo ado ene na aban etemsi wonbo se emfa ho ne de besie bia no obenya nwenta so na watimi anya hofama so nonko ede ama enwomasua no ena nam sa yo so free senior high school no wotimi ede ba ye nei enipa mpempem ya wonom so ya nkwada enka wachi ni wanim eni bia nkempo no wawie bia JHS na nkobekwa akotena tenafie no etimi aboa ma wonom nyine na ye kasai ebi eti sukuu dem a wosuade ye bi nso ewrama wonom etimi awie ewo kwanpa so ne nsem wese nyina wode tudwa wabra dwumedi ahodo bi ya wonom ye ede aboa enwomasua ba bi ebe ya atena ye ede ama enwomasua no na wonom so epa ho entoma ena yewra Dr. Yaw osei edutwum wakosi nsem sei ede kyereye
The government gave 1 million to constituencies, and in my constituency, we decided that we'll create a model junior high school. So you can see there that the students have library. We have science labs that were built by the Middle Belt Authority for a junior high school, a serious transformation. So in these new junior high schools, what we are saying is not just the building, but the equipment that comes with the building, the new way of teaching and learning that comes with the building, new courses that are being offered, music and other things that are going to be offered
in a junior high school.
Junior high school. You see, the bill before Parliament, which we didn't get the free secondary education bill, was to ensure that junior high schools are upgraded to secondary status. So by the time they go to the senior high, they have all the requisite skills. They've done lab reports, they've done everything that you are supposed to do in secondary. So we're bringing back an opportunity for junior high schools to be upgraded and transformed. You do physics, chemistry, and biology there before you get to high school, and you continue from high school. So by the time you get to high school, you'll be introduced to most of the scientific concepts, and you get to do robotics in junior high school. So we have a new vision for transformation of education, and the junior high school is a critical component. I've always seen junior high school as the weakest link in the education system. If you didn't get a chance to go to a private junior high school and you went to a public junior high school, you are sitting in dilapidated buildings, there's no science equipment, and then you're going to meet your friends as Wesley girls who are used to beakers and everything and all the scientific things, and they are lost. We can't create a nation of haves and have-not, two Ghanas, Ghana for the rich, Ghana for the poor. The poor doesn't do well in science, so they don't get to do science at the senior high school. So even though they will go to Laboni, but they will not give them science because they didn't do on the BEC. Why should we create a country where the poor locked up in inner city schools and villages don't get the opportunity to do engineering and do science because they are grades on the BEC?
I was seeing Dr. Yao or say a do chum when we must for and now one also a casine say or share a BC one more junior high school a yao cotressa and social now what rest a ya now one of my setting a more abind diano ya no more a mobile party said nine crom bets number sian diano nan say I copy more of some potamo why beat it in yase ya just a one more sukua a sian dia just a war and in yantre and entry and one more bomb punim puntin was ya bay by yano or bay na famu dear at the aboa ama a year as a for any here for you na sabia son sabia cool one yinama aqua jina penco ewo and woman siemo na ye quite name no na ye remo na say ya north tongue about 1 person so one rush bedwane ye was somewhere could to abrakwa edin sembi ebetu dwa trese national food buffer stock no yade a wonom so ayade bia ensem fata na womo edefa eye empanyimfo ahodo ya chese eba omayi enwomesua so a wonom na edimu entintinman no na wonom de emo bag makomako empimo aduonu mienu 22,000 bag of rice and a one edefa kwati kwan so wa bra dwumako bi e friend lamens wonom no mo to kese na etimi kodru eyesuku ahodo mu a enne enkwada no edidie se bia yade o sesenyo eno de ekirensem atwa na yero kuje to abra kwa kire mu se wo yenhwehwe mu bia mampo no aprosifo ebe mu nso na nkwa nkosiaga ema emo no enkwada no kodiye asem we se beto enframem ebeto bedwasrede no FDA Food and Drugs Authority for wonom ene hwese niam ahodo ya yedie de de koyemu ene de de sra ye honam dua na ni nyina no wonom ye hwehwemu hu sampa de frama no ne ba no omemu de no bibia de da na kwan so ansa no amakwan ama na ba adwaman so wonom etrese ensemu a ye rokuja to abra kwa de ba ye no wonom o interest wo nya de a wo behwe atena se aye nhwe ha ama Ghana fo pomden hu nsem no atoto ape enam obi wono ankasa ene pesa minkumi nya so nte no won tena sentene sa asam na beto odwa no wo se wo sorry waka ama nehwehwemu bi esefata no wonom etimi ede ahwem na eba sesa na tie na mpanyimfo ya wonom so etu mu kese etu mu nkyene no ya woka ho bie no wonsa so mu de emra no ba bi ese no wode wonom ebegina Ebusian Director of Legal and Corporate Affairs Edema Food and Drugs Authority for no Yera Joseph Yabanie and a tonenum to den semi tuja.
This attention was drawn by the police. I think following somebody's complaint to the police. I want to categorically state before I continue with anything that FDA as an institution, regulating institution, does not, for any reason, jeopardize the health and safety of anybody in this country, especially children, the students, and school children for that matter. FDA will not shy away from handling unsafe products the way it to be handled. We have done this severally. Products rice concerning coming from outside this country, we've dealt with them severally when they are not in good condition. We've destroyed them. Not too long ago, FDA reported an incident in one of the northern regions of this country. A school of products that were not fit for human consumption. We dealt with it. We stopped them from doing that. So FDA will not shy away from dealing with non-conforming products. A lot has been said, and we need to clarify this point. As an institution, as a regulator, with international recognition, we will not do anything to jeopardize the health and safety of anybody in this country. Like I said, we have this information. So FDA went in with the police and realized that in a certain facility, on license and unknown to the FDA, someone was repackaging rice. The first thing to do was to stop that process. So what we did was, like the information that was just put out, we sanctioned them on 3 points. One, the facility is not licensed for repackaging of rice. Two, FDA has not given permission for that activity to be conducted.
Ebusian wakasa ye eba emra ene amansen kita hundie ho nsam so ewo FDA adwumako no ma wono ene tinene anase panyin kwankyerefo wotua no Yera Joseph Yabanie ene ne din afeni nsem no echi no brahye bedwani ya wono ewo North Tongue abato mpesua Yera Samuel okujeto abrakwa enso etrese adwumako ya ene enam wonsa so Emma bags ahodo ya na emoni wom no wo hwiehwie esa de gu bag foforo mu a wonom ede ekoya wa bra na emono asen no womudin no eye Lamens company wonom ekrese ade a woye no eye abonefosem na hwe my Ghana mu asen ma wo krese emra ewo hase nom na emra ya wahyehyɛ apempam ede afra anase de abata eye omanfo apondin ho nsam so metre Ghana eye Public Health Act no 2012 no at 851 wo krese wonom edifia kan wo matwintwa na wo mbubu nanim tiente no ewo se emra no eye adwuma na empanyimfo a wada sa adwuma ko wosi ano no emra no etimi etentam wonom.
The FDA response really portrays an institution which has to be investigated and whose top official must be fired immediately. FDA, in this response, telling us that after this company has engaged in this litany of infractions, of illegalities, going to rebag rice, which had long gone beyond its best before date, without the authorization of the FDA, without the supervision of the FDA, and in an unlicensed facility. The National Buffer Stock Company in Kumasi, not licensed by the time they were engaging in this criminality. And indeed, as we speak, the National Buffer has failed with impunity to register storage facility. And yet, this is the company that is responsible for feeding our children in senior high schools. Now, after this multiple violation of the Public Health Act 851 and LI 1541, remember that they were rebagging the rice from the Moshosho India best before December 2023 packaging, and new packaging which was deceptive, which was fraudulent. ECOWAS bags, then they said made in Ghana, and then they did not indicate the expiry date. This is a company whose directors should immediately have been prosecuted, and yet the FDA is telling us today.
Ebusia Yewra Samuel Okujeto Abrakwa ena yetie no no Yeremu ewo yenim no enroda ena Roman Kalikasafo no emu mpanyufo edebetu dwase wo hwe Galamsey sene esise wo meye ne pa hodo ya wo bo ade no ebubo amama no de dom ye no wo mo ese no yemfudi ahodo mu tu ensase ahodo funtum esese yensuwa amanei enyalewa ahodo ena enu ahodo a wode ehoro mu godu no ede bret memufo no nti no aban no eye na afamu de ede aboa sebe ya obetimi abra Galamsey fo no na wase Kalikasafo no so no ewo ne faye wose woye ewo dwumedie mu ni nyina ne se wonsomo we no woni nipa enyo ba kofo na nana ne abrewante no wonyai ekon no nko emo aban so na emomo de akakra ya obetimi aye no ene se wonom soso ede tabo no ede ato Galamsey fo ene ye bi so eno ntini se bia Galamsey ni bi befa ye de anase wa pagya sika se ne amede kwa akwaye Roma Kaleke no adoye mede kwa akọbọ afọde de ama wonom no wo ma ba bonten se nya de ombegye sa ye de no ewo Roma asafo biemu na Ebusia Catholic Bishop Conference one president ede ma wono Most Reverend Matthew Kwasi Jamfi na woto na enum tuo ye ede sansem we se nyina to dwa yenko na yenko tie ne nsem ne mra ye ba senior small scale miners so empanyimfo akasa afasa asem we se ho no ye de beto aso.
We will not accept any donations that are the fruit of illegal mining. The sanctions will be tightened further, even to the extent that if you plainly, openly engage in Galamsey after a series of advice and you persist in that dangerous activity, we may even refuse you Holy Communion. So it's something that is ongoing. It's not that we just exact it. There will be series of warning. Stop that. But certainly, if you bring in money from Galamsey, we do not consider that the Lord will not accept such a gift. We will refuse it immediately. You will be warned. And if you persist in it, then other sanctions will come. The people should take it into their hands to protect their land and should not allow somebody from somewhere to come and destroy their water. Look.
Ebusia President Edema Catholic Bishop Conference no Most Reverend Matthew Kwasi Jamfi ene yetie noen nano disem no echi no empanyimfo ya small scale miners wonom so etua no e wa asante mantama senom wonom so ede anu ye akọ ede ama Most Reverend nsem a wokan ye na yewura kwakudua wono e na asante mantama senom obobo odomo no edema ekuo no yentie nsem a wokan ye
wedi nyamya ni atomo de yefom chiche enyanka egu ba bia aboko de dikura de emunya entie so mo se omo hia sai kana wako ma nyanka etine ko ye ma organize e ka che bibia so afia so enyanka ebre obi tre o awo fi na so no so o de bunya onya bibi malema na wo cho ha bo anu mum ni dai fe ye de sika nya akoko ma asofo na asofo na dia mo fu aya ta practice only about my mental mental. I am not in a zone and test. When you go on our body, take a road to the here. What I have that only tell me, there may be a slow motor. Jessica, I'm also the bomb hooker. And into the good, not a good at I never saw her. I need to know a bit of a I don't want to know the my guess when you go for out to know a yamma or more when you be fair. Or only a more now say, oh, the two colors now. Even the communion, crown my idea. And the like I say, or not the one. In the same time, be near and more, and yes, upon a young one. My Bible time, or say, if you are not a young person at home, but if you are working, you can't do a good way. We also win a drama. You just open the bed. No, which are the doing now. Now, if you do, can I sorry, who are you devices? You know, then how would I get a year for my? Some other free education, am I, you know? I saw it no man and very poor education. Sabiano, Yana, or me, from Dodo. Now, so the young people, if you say, or move or from one and a banning area for any small scale money tax for them. And also a capital to know who goes to Abama will be to me from net demand. And look here, I can't where a red zone cry in soon so any 200 meters away from the river. A red zone, you can't talk to find them via any form of money, the other know. And after the tour, I say, am I into any essay I can't have them.
Ebusia the oboabo adoma no edema santimantema sen wono tu efomagudie ewo ne nkume mu no yewura kwakudua ena yetie no no nti wo ye galamsey ni na bia akotua tight esa wo de koma romance afono mu se da bi nya de ebeje ofra na asa correction so aye canon so kwa yenje wanhwe communion krampo no ye bebo okokosa wanya galamsey na enya de a wono bema bi yewura kwakudua se no mde be konya nkafie na wono ede aye de na kone nyankopon krampo na nikum nyanka ho ntino wahwe won hira no ede egu won so Elsia Sompa TV Sunia Sompa 93.1 FM, Sompa 98.9, and a Sompa 90.7. And you know, Siabrem Cassiano, and Yanogu so I to Tunisrania Basa Edema Wono. Ye kwa ye nim na ye remo ewo acting commissioner Edema Insurance, Ghana Insurance Commission no ye ra Michael Kofi Ando. Or not so actress West African Insurance Penetration Hovers no ya de achese wo mo ye bibua na so no ye be so hama bupen ba kope we actress ma en yopa ewremo ewo wonom so adwuma ne mu ne semi what it to dwa wa bra na adwumako ahodo ya won no so edi dwuma ewo insurance adwumako ne mu no na wo ye entwetwe adwumedie bi ewo enkrampumpu mantam.
For insurance penetration across the sub-region is quite low, generally around 1%. Secondly, there's a predominance of a large number of small insurance companies across the region. This has important implications for efficiency, cost structure, and profitability. Thirdly, there's a large informal sector which is usually excluded from the conventional insurance market across the region. And last but not the least, all the economies in the sub-region tend to depend rather heavily on agriculture for employment and contribution to GDP. These commonalities serve a major motivation for collaboration and cooperation for the development of the West African insurance market. Apart from the commonalities, there are important global emerging issues that need the collective attention of WICA. IFRS 17 became effective in January 2023. This means that the 2023 audited financial statement of all insurance companies, which are supposed to be completed by now, are supposed to be IFRS 17 compliant.
Eusiani etin nken yewura Kofi Ando eba empenyufo ahodo na sebedwako ya esiachiba wonom ehwe so ewo maimu a wono ena wo hwe kire se commissioner ede ama wonom nensem no echi no ewo dwumedie na se no eninti ni atwotworo wo ya wonom so eba bie no ebi etese asoye ya wonom hwe sikasem so mu mpanyufo no ebi epie mu ewo honam sayo so nti no yewura Samson Akrigo wono ena ebesi mu edema asoye ya hwe sikasem so no wono so ekire ye dwumedie ya wonom eye no hia ehia ene se brano obetimi ahyehye bi na etimi aboa esanse enhyechiba no wo kire se eboa ema oman empuntuo ne nchechireye no etimi koso basahare so.
In the insurance sector, this is extremely important, looking at the progress that is happening in the other segments of the financial sector. Ladies and gentlemen, insurance plays a critical role in driving economic growth and providing protection against various forms of risk. We know that in our region, it will provide comfort and confidence that enables individuals and businesses to explore new opportunities and to invest in new technologies with the potential of increasing productivity, creating jobs, and alleviating poverty. But fundamentally, we all know the new emerging risk issues that face our region. Insurance plays a vital role in facilitating long-term investment in an economy by providing guarantees and protection for large-scale projects, such as infrastructure development, renewable energy initiative, among others. I will cut this particular session short, but by reminding you that there are so many large-scale opportunities in our region that especially our local investment firms are not participating in or taking advantage of.
Abusia yankwaye nim enwemu ewotitene ne dema NDC amanyoko ne Ra Johnson esiedu nketia General Mosquito demo panyi ede atudwa se enya ade aginesie bi ya amanyoko no esiye efa mpanyimfo ya no odeda wonom edomo ewo mrahye bedwam no wɔnom enu omo ho ɛwɔ kwan bia so na wɔnom ɛkyerɛ sɛ ade a Tamale South Mrashebedwani Yera Haruna Idris Afeke to North Mrashebedwani Yera James Kuche na Asanwase Mrashebedwani Yera Muntaka Mubarak ade a wɔnom eyi wɔn mu fredwa so ese minority leader deputy minority leader na de na wɔgyeje takra wɔgem de ma wɔnom na wɔkyerɛ sɛ wɔn mu yɛ sa de na sa amanfo dodo na no na kasa na se ni na so no wɔse de wɔn yɛ no wɔn nu wɔn ho da biara dampo no abase ne ya yankwankwa yensesaye ewo dom kuma no afa ewo Mrashebedwam a wɔse eno enya nsunsuaso bone bia ewo abato ya eda wonom anim no
Parliament amemi abolidi seba bia okuna duru no ye be ma ti se atofo si no bi o saba eba eye deja obi didi batem eso ye jira eda so if we say who want the power who yes you want the power and when in far ye di wo mo bedi enko na nim no abusiafo and then you can say when you want to feel what who are you you can say mo pa wo mo feel what mo ba pa mo and anyamiasi say nyame ebue yani sabre ama yetimu say abusiafo na wo mo di animu wo mo ye aboa party no but obia eye relay race edru babia wa wo de asa ese ya hand over baton emma new athlete God also also at that stage.
Abusia Yera Johnson esie dun ketia wode nsemi ekotu dwa wabra wokohia edom ahodo ya wonom ye chitafo bi edema NDC amanyoko no ewo adwumako enyamesiam abato mpesia so ewo mfimfin mantemu na bra wakasa wiye no Yera atofo sen ya wono ena yedom kuma no ba no dani osaya Mrashebedwani edema adehye ya omo adwumako enyamesiam ho no ade a wono so gi akasem nsem sei ena panyi no danedi
Gane kodu sisi ara no oida me na wi na ye tasere embra so a oyede yete amanyasam ye no to chen na ye kabom na ye je yama ne ye disi ho osande president Kufuado ina nunia bawumia wase oman Ghana say bibi o one mani bibia asay fifi mantom hade bakada yanka hubi yakoni na say ati papa mampeyin John Mahama na NDC yebeye ina abani wase road maintenance impo wanyabi yensi na wase epede bi so wode aben bon na yedi abani ina ore ye bibi da mi kire heni ni anom me pede me ka kire mo de embra so da Ghana fi na ye boto aba na da maba ya babo tuwi oyem bransi den ketesia no won danchinti na ya boto da mabe inti se wo hana nya adwuma ye wo hana wasitre menya embra so da me na wi na yakoto aba na ye den sisa wasafata ye te ba o maniga ne ha onti na ye ba ya baboto aba
ni awakasa ye Yera atofo sen dom kuma no ba no dani ewo Mrashebedwafie ya was no kro ya no esaya Mrashebedwani edema dehia wonom ewo adwumako enyamesiam abato mpesua so mfifi mantemo na bra wonom so enemu mfifi mantemo no na onmonyafo Kennedy akompreko Japan enso enene dom enam asante mantemo asenom na afo no south east abato mpesua so ena wono so de entoabo no ekohyehyeye bra wone edom ehyiaye na wo kasa no asemo a wokan ye yetitire wo mu pa no ene se Yera Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ade a wo hu ene yoyopa ene ani so ade hunu pa ewo papa yi mu esan sebra obedi mampanyi abedi eche adwa no wa hu mponto dwuma hodo na enam ne nsa so abaganafo enchen ni titu ene emebunu no wo se wonom eye akomaso ade ya wo mudaye Ramamud Baumia na komaso penu nti ne nei wade abefo kwan ya efaso edi dwuma no abeboaze ewo manga na mu hasenom sebe yampo no emebunu no befaso ama enwuma ho akwa atwe dodo na ade ama binom no won sabetimi akabi ayo enu nti wo se wo to aba ede ama yewura Dr. Mahmoud Baumia no na wo to aba ede ama emebunu empuntuo ene wonyedie
dasino die che uk peja unsakra na ukasa no musiri enswene omu baby ayetu we na kira use na nekufo abu police odi bai o se osikani ba ko school ohia ni ba ko school eyi it is 1975 yeah kuna ba ko team and a pass in common entrance the promo and kuna ba ko 12 and to school Oba ko secondary school me kwa na ko and class hono yani class na me to so 4 between the fake first 3 year pass in common entrance Oba tiako because na ekufa 3 years HS no to be yeah we say back your friends to be nyamache the Korea from 4 living certificate examination on the stage one year of young community, Okucha, Abongo Tai, Matamu, Tautu, Elo, of Fiduwa. The Palama Bako, when you be at Nanko secondary school.
Ebusiyen Kennedy akompre kwa Japan when I yet see no ne kasa no chino won monya for Francis menu adabo mra shebedwane ya wono ewa afo no south east abato mpesua so wono wono so agya kasemu no sei ene okan
Dumote wo so abedura enkura ne wo abiduwa mu fa ha ene nkura titika mu nyina akania no so mbehya ase aye mini anom enfie wotinie ene mbeye meeting wo ha ene me fie agya ukurom apropo so bokuruwa ena amukurum sabe pese me ma wo mo chief compound baako etu o meye meeting wo mu kire ba bia me fancy o mo ba ye ntokwa be fi wo ha obi aso ope na mse saade a ekwan ne ye bienu me ma obi a chief compound baako ni nyina ene me fie bie ye pie enti sa wo hwese adwuma wo ho na wo to obama MPP a na wo to obabone sa DT fo be gina ha Mumusha omuse woma dimfie dunsia womu che project baako a woma yama hwewam woma yama sabronu woma yama ntemuga etimi dia no se ya nhye na se koto oba ne yese no ye hyebre ane yesisa no
Onimonya for Francis Menu adabo mra shebedwane ya mpempe wote adwa so de ma de hye yamo hafo no south east abato mpesia so ena yetie no no na ne dwumedie ne nyina wo kire se wo de ba bekwa awieye wa bra abato we se no so eba so ne nti no ne wo ba besi na nemu ewo MPP amanyoko ni dimu ewo efa ho no eyo onimonya for Frederick Echampon wono so e de say e cry
Me baye nkora asabi no no so adwuma o mu ntimi nni adwuma no obi asu adwuma bi o si ade pan o ntimi starting if so ni machine obi asu atie ntimi starting if so ni dryer ma ko 150 our district and mama mu fidie and dryer o mu nyina ade abi o adwuma ebi fi sabo no ha se ebi fi sabo no ha Nana me baye ede kwa mako 30 na ditu adu mu to adwuma suamu emo mo pass out 6 months and now omo ko patima ko graduation na me feel mo do mo feel am 30 na start here omo wie no me the 65 and they start here omo so adwuma district ya this is for the and omo ba information center no so omo ka de omo man and the omo betuma na omunja mi na mimi ni omu nana eyi mi nkoda sabio omawie nadu adarumo ani ba mi adarumo omu awie free teachers ebi mo eso mo faso dodo na ma dodo omu e bisu cha do so mo penesi
Abusia de onim ko no ene ye de ni gina twerɛ no ano ebronkoma egu nhwani poni na ebeso ebribra yewura ni monyafo Frederick Echampo wonya meye no ahye bedwani mpo no wo mpontudwuma ahodo ya kyese waye asansa fa de a wode kyire nti no ena watutu ni mako ede amaye nti no ebre ni duru so a ade hye nyina wo kyerɛ sɛ mokoto aba ne bum 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 emfa emma no sɛ beya wo ba ene ye yopa ye mpontudwuma ahodo obetimi ato ama ne mo ewo modehye ano ebusia yenkwa yanimo na yenkwa homa no so na yene yenua bema entwetwe enkomo ebusia yekase ya no aba beto dwase panyi bi dia to dwase eyade a abato we na da yanim no se wokọ soro ba forma runoff ebetimi epiem eno nti yekwa akodi ho enkomo Professor Smart Sapono Director of Research and Innovations ewo Kumasi Technical University mo yero wadaro ma woti enka nwumre ya mo adwo mo akwaba
yeah me do so here
me do fon pa cha ho na mo ti sen
na jare de ache me gidi se mo so mo hoye
onyankopon ekura ye wa hase nom na asema efri wa no aben mi pa cha de ben research na mo gina so a mutimi ehu sansem we se nyina se de besi biada runoff ebepiem wa abato we mu.
Well, me da say ohe me cha ebusuafo na atiefo nyina nyumrei. Em say interpretation no me anka me kan say ye metie runoff le beba. Me anka me kan say aka na parties akase ni mu ba ko e di nkunum. E ka say aka research in abato also abiche bia ne mu nsemu a sabio se obi anka ntim na we no ho epem ko na nimu a enye de sabio 49.1 ebetimi across 50% mark no so na enye de jumade bo a se ne enye so ebetimi 50% mark no enti mia ebia no de omudi akọ impossible eye ase ho for no ebia opani na kwa be dia economy opani no ade mu de so say sabi o miracle mu betimi ma obi across 50% like that only 49.1 there now here 45.8 there not just my table mu mo fu ni mo ho campaign so you know to control that we can spare ourselves betimi use at this one now. The second one in the bed, the no, nothing good. Who so we do so you are the TBI, then there's an mechanism any day, say, or back to be doing. So we need to let him in the mountain and say, okay, when the show you know, why you know, we ask this in the be so. May a gun any, when Pastor said you run of the banner for that. So they didn't say, you know, I feel the most of the work of Shabbat to me not to be. Now my etinya avoid one of you. You take this decision me me feel show me we mu a. Ebe boaye.
Ese wadaro ma mu hwehwe mu na mu ye no. Wo kire se ye ro Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Enkene na ye to aba no anko benya 49.1%. Ena ye ro Mahama nso no benya 45.8%. Na ese de wusika de ebinum nya wo madwen so mbeto aba ne se wo ye wo madwen so mbeto de a na run off no nya de beba so ana.
Absolutely. We hear no one aka no nti when you asu mo mfa ntofo se do no no imagine so we beto aba no in fact to find the constituency by constituency level now e bi mo imagine but the careful national level no a say o mu chichemu e de ocho baako e chepon na you imagine sa wo no mu maka about 18% as 18.6% no sabi about 5.4% you have their reasons are beyond normal. If you want more, some also I understand. But no matter how much be no margin and no see the said it anyway. We first are going research to fulfill no more na said you avoided the second round thing. And for only maybe all track or American 45.8. If yes, if a better media bidding kunim, so na 49.1. So every day say we to be across 1%. But we will not be doing also because elections, you know, it is still in the future.
na mede we say ye twa no prof ebi no mo kire se wan kasa na se MPP ni ase bi a obeye bia research obeye bia babonti asa wo favor MPP for na Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ene bedi kan se what sansem we say no mo a se na ya wo sifa no
very well member ase em say nyama bi party ni membership card okita me akasi me bua ka se okita party bia main time people in Kwahwasam, say the Minkitabi. And I say, because of the one for 4 MPP more, side the Pacron also major December one for 4 so MDC in turning 4 basic form. 80 minimum. And I'm also said, you could accounting, or could journalism. Maybe I'm a question research and a data analysis. I am professor. Aya the professor wo enti study say accounting the meeting because of and journalism the meeting because me share bit da me dia me ko share ya sabe abu PhD me professor there I don't think that me be necessary me field of expectation one you be the quality work no other tonche na yakase ebia oye simi oye akani oye dey ni ntin say doctor ni operations ya operations ni no ya na say oye nkani ntin no ye ana say oye ni ntin no ye so we can try and isolate the issues but often in reality say the panel nkani not no share you ekatro say about you ya kwatu Ebia Okobla in the building could be 51.4. Sa 2020, Nina for 4 MPP for the BSA. Now 2020, I will free such as I say, I research a whole lot of 52, so because you're 56. We have to replace 51.4. Other, what could you do if you use the Ghana? Science will then is for me not a full minimum, but I could call me a secretary, original secretary. Well, I say, you can be a Pacoji, and the main council tight, 10%. Because a Macoji is getting over the share, man. Take a hotel, and a Kodisca. A buy and a mere trouble maybe in 51.4 make us every beginning, over 51.3. And my 47.3 now because this is so obey the sharp paper. Until the end, I am fact. You better work in order to run a more. And I better say, we're community now, Castle, I'm at the bar, my dinner, boy, me. Maybe the new Mr. A. be predicted, not in them. I thought I saw, so look, Martin, I mention South, so yeah, mention South. Me, if you remember, say, up a new layer, that's what the building could do.
sure
Now, no way, Yakura, not money 70%. I mean, we'll be a friend make us so or to some young James and company and I went quite there again was never bremy because at first of all, not that for work around the baby. And I secondly, apart from some better for the percentage number time so crowd and percentage saying. So we've been here and so at 70. I am not a source. I mean, what we are said the member from.
okay
And namely, said you. And go for social prophet. I'm not assuming to be one. We are being a caution any form for local cassa. Some you will lose in yellow. Some you make us a year community yellow. Machi in crew and grow Marco 4,272 so you grow the name team. Akobu and crew for basic problems. You know how common. Obi your public toilet is so about me and I fast to be as a NTCC and that one. So that's a decide. I will decide.
okay
I am just hoping that I'm not for what treat it as business as usual. Research I'm here treating me, Colabuma basically. We are actual phone crime 96.8% accurate. And the next me, I'm not saying such a change. I will chop and I will do my engine. I'm going to find the first question. I'm going to say, na akina one time victory nanka yen so avoid the second round whether this was MDP but say marco from no amount for 99,355 akokasa Now be a better Chabucaso, who be a young can in Tia Nasa or yesterday in Tia Media. I think you a professor of statistics. No, Juma was an American, and I think I know my work.
Okay. Prof, my anas and I am found CSN, me here will be much about one Jenny and Waber to Uncommon Boniso.
Good, no, stand here for
Yakopon so and shroud. Penny quantia for ya what that and she moo and near bear for quire who draw ya a femo dance and mujumedi eba. Ewa Kumasi Technical University Professor Samuel Sapon and Ayeti no. I was here miso free drinking 5 Jimizano and that's why we're drama so a bedroom crying. Mo anamosi a short no. Yasa kwa fed bean doso pomo dia benteno. What Diane said, Jabo Jumedia biasia. We hear a year drinks a hood dia sevia ho. Amen munyam so I ochefano. Ubeti me a friend number we say near the Bia Brewo. A 0246 270221. 0246 270221. 21st clinic a sciatica expert. Dane daya se usisi ya chain 3 years aho. De afa oto ase afa usire mu na si wanantu. Ekosi wo nantiri wona afa wo namro mu hono. Sene ya wo de ne yaw no esitie bia no. Yese fabra ne yenhwema ho. Eno ene sciatica no. Na yaje mu abasobode dodo na yade bibre bi etesese mu yadewa ana se bia diabetes na ha wo obrebo motimachia wo ho nsem fibroid ene ulcer de keka wo ne nyina no yetu ase e wo 21st clinic 15 branches ene ye bia wo mama for na nyina Kumasi ha no ehwe overseas for radio nche ho na behu yesunya ne regional hospital first gate ni hwe ni mu ho ena ye wo ena nkranzan so no ye ben children's park bomodin na be laboratory test ahodo nyina bi wo ho massage koso machine treatment nso ye bi e wo ho 0540311311 0540311311 Ebusiata One Media Foundation SI at the Sompa Chediano Abebiem. Yes, ya dear at the Ama Enyanka, Emisia and Afenso, Mobrowa for, and Uti Emo, and what, Tentmantes Macre Sardine, and our Fabra, Sompa Senum, Kumasi Chaquino, Ewa Swami, a Benroom Hotel, Sunyan and Sono, Yawa Night Market War, and a young Kranzan so Sompa, a Yawa GCB a Dynamo, Obetimia do Diano, Ayen Toma, at the Abba, and a center, the school for near me, Betimia Boa, Messiano Sono, Ye Beje, a Yasika for Moaketua Biensa. Momo number no enamede to jano. 0598 559802 0598 559802 0598 559802 and now 0241 272990 0241 272990 dear beba etra one media and asa blessed foster wa kwentu ohun semina fakodan express group wa do be ko wa brat mache bia emma wani entutu enka wonsem ti wa mokosua de adwadifo ya mokofa ne ma saba obronya yi mu ena afenso mumpa mo pe akwanya akwakodi dwuma ewo eye ama hodo so no be bia pese okobia mesro Kumasi ase no masafo labor runabout ena owo nkran tema East Legon takra de sunyane tamale ene bibiene fabe ne bo wonu mu na wontimi enye wo so sebe ya wonsemi sebi awo e wa kwantu hu no obetimi aboa wo 0249 0008 Pacho yemfa we say 0249 000448 0249 000448 and now 0508 111343 na wajo so eye koko sisi yade ne ayam team na eha ward dia 3 eba center say what the 3A caucus koko master no aba wo dia ne saw do ani chemo ba bi etuno etonno na ni do so pomo no wo de wani ewramo e wo konake ba dane he ba misi he ba ene apidank no akwaji bi dia mabusuafo no akwaji bi aton na mfaso nso wotimi e de abo ho 0546 107 107 0546 107 107 busia yenyina we se so na yenom nso ma ye bansam no ebi akechra ye de befo amuso.
First clinic aye sciatica expert sciatica no o nerves na wo to ase na fa wo siremu na fa wo nasia be si ase ho no se ho techema eno ene ye fe ne sciatica na etimi bubu oto ose ka wo se dwe wo slim woje ho ba bia enye na no na 21st clinic ba ye adwuma pa wo mu yenti abaso bo magine wo Ghana ha ene amono ne enyasem ketewa wo mu gi international awards ahodo wo mu gi local awards ahodo na anu nso na wo mu bie the only sciatica research and treatment center in Africa bibrim ha no ebi ni ba bia gi 21st clinic nkoa wo mu di bibidro ene besa o yare no masa de machine aka ho yare sabia yare bia wutimi de ko ne mama ade ba ko a wo magidi wo mu pa no sciatica ena stroke nso de kwa diabetes ni hypertension ni ade Ghana ha ba bia wo mo ho 0540 311 311 0540 311 311 na 21st clinic wo mo sciatica expert.
Introducing Mixer 5G Sparkling Drink, a whole new refreshment in a can. Mixer 5G is a tasty non-alcoholic drink. It is a perfect companion for all your events, including parties, weddings, and funerals. It is made with green tea, ginseng, guarana, grapes, and grapefruit. Get refreshed with Mixer 5G Sparkling Drink. For bulk purchases, contact 0246 270 221. This advert is FDA approved.
Brakasa ye duabon waso a ne dwumedi wo nipedua biara pom den ene na brabo mu ne hiye pa enye brakasa nko nuaba ne haban bi te se ko nsusu a abonwono ne dia akeka ho no kura enwanunu ahodo a ekọ animu yi ankasa brakasa ne se nuaba bi nom ne akeka bobudi afa abefo kwan so a ye dia ye brakasa powder siesi nipedua na aba akwa ahodo no ho ban afri mpani yade ne yade ahodo pi ho fa enkodate de ma ba ko freduane anopa ne anwumre anafa enkodate de ma ba ko woni nsuhie yeti anopa ne anwumre wobra wodidi awie ubenya prekese powder to Kingswalk Heba ne Heroes Heba Accra Okesi Drug Lane Dani Heba Kumase Mensa Takrade Mose Pharmacy ne Greenlight Pharmacy Sunwane Cash and Carry Supermarket Asantwa Heba ne Bibidro Depot Techiman Sewa Heba Mampong etufo mfre 0550 19 15 14 prekese powder aduane san yedro FD ahwehwe sankratu emu agiatum
Hey sewa me hu acho me na no me bisa ekra so kwa brochu
Kwaku afeina mebeko menkrata krani
eni me ma connection man for den kofo sika aduane ne wanya otwedi musa no
Oh Express Group Adarmenti according to IF4 opese otu kwan kosua dia Express Group do be call mind be to say Canada US Australia UK and Germany say to ana se visiting so Express Group do be call Dubai Canada US Australia and Germany mo am pese motu kwan koye adwuma nso obetime de wako Dubai Qatar and South Korea. If you also want to take international tests like SAT, IELTS, TOEFL, GRE, GMAT, they can help you pass easily. They can also help you secure a good job in the UK. You should make sure you Kumasi as a labor runabout Accra so Omo Carnation First Light, Tema Omo Community 18 Lashabi Girl Filling Station. For more Ahmad for ISO 055 555 0067 and 0249 000448.
Here in Ghana, when it comes to chicken, the good old days are back. Why? Because Boris B's Chicken, BBC, is here. Yep, give your family and loved ones Boris B's Chicken. Fresh, tasty, delicious. Boris B's Chicken is produced right here in Ghana by our cherished poultry farmers with support from the Ministry of Agric. Get whole frozen chicken, gizzard, chicken feet, chicken neck, and chicken liver for those special family meals, buffets, picnics, funerals, and all restaurants. Get Boris B's Chicken. It's halal, so everybody can enjoy. Wherever you are, call Boris B's Farms hotline 0544 444 53. Ask for our branch that is closest to you and come get your chicken. Boris B's Chicken, BBC, proudly a Fiakoko.
Sompa TV, Emma Aketiapa.
Emma Aketiapa, Ebusia, Yadini nyina esi ase nom na yede aseda ede ama yora santi ebo Benedict wono ene semu for penya kosia so mo so dela na naire ono so eboa mansemi ebedan boziri caption mine yeda no asema me ya grace ade pa na share social media handles no Facebook no YouTube ma wotie ye share yen evergreen mama ono so ena etena fidie na chi ena wono so chinchim ni fruma edema mi kuku Veronica Jando auntie rich auntie ono ena eboa ye busia me din do hene re mame ekua yeboa esiama bronya mame na happy mi ankasa me ba watwe me edin so so ase obetime mechi ewo kase eso na MC afo nyina so ye na mo ase afa Sompa TV MC ho Mr David ekobaje sesempre mo be ma ne dom no so ye beda mo ase na news square mo wo Sompa 93.1 FM afa Sompa 90